I'm 21 years old Christian who's in love with her boy cousin. This drink is here. However, it started. Sex is good. My mum's literally just gonna be so mad at this video. You have to do it for the views sometimes. I think you should go broke. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. Hi, my name is Bells, and today, we have got a long-awaited video. To cut a long story short, I gave up alcohol for 40 days for Lent. I wanted to just basically see if I can really sacrifice something I really enjoy. I'm not like an alcoholic or anything. I just like a drink every now and then, like anybody else. So I wanted to cut that for 40 days and 40 nights. Started drinking on Easter Sunday, but then I was meant to film a video, like a tipsy dilemma, you guys can see from the title, but I ended up just sitting in my back garden drinking, and that was really fun. So this video's been delayed, but it's okay. Whatever, we're gonna get into me solving your dilemmas tipsy. I've already been drinking. I've had 2 porn-style martinis. I've got another drink here. I wanna do this tipsy and not drunk just because I don't want it to be sloppy. Like, I still want it to be a good video, entertaining. I don't think I'm tipsy yet, but I feel like I'm getting there. Thank you for everyone's questions. A lot of them, I'm pretty sure the same. I haven't looked at them because I want it to be very, you know, fresh. Let's go, I'm so excited. Get a drink, so let's drink together. You know what? I'm gonna wait for you to get a drink. You can pause right here. Have you got your drink now? Okay, let's cheers. Cheers. Okay, my makeup. Do you guys like it? I did a red lip, I did like a curly hair wavy look. This look is on my Instagram. I've done it right here. I'll put it right here so you guys can see. I'll link it down below, so if you want to know all the details I've done, I'll leave it down below. I'm really happy with the base and everything. Let's start off. Hey Bella, starting off saying I love you in your videos. Thank you, love you too. I have a dilemma in need of advice. So currently quarantining with my family, away from my flat with my girls, but I have a boyfriend of 1.5 years who is with his family too, about an hour away from me. Just wondering if you have any advice on keeping things alive and still doing things and being in lockdown. I milked the honeymoon phase for a good year and I feel apart from him a bit. Hope I'm not alone in feeling like this, thank you. Aww. This is really like a solvable dilemma. This is really something you can do. For me, what do I like to do? I think, okay, because you're an hour away, okay, I've been seeing people have little like internet date, like FaceTime dates, Skype dates, Zoom dates. I think definitely do those. Get nice, get cute, get like nice and cute so you like misses you. You guys can talk and have a drink. Do like basically like this and have your food ready. And have his food ready. I saw someone on Twitter not too long ago had their like everything ready, and their partner, whoever they were seeing, sent them money to go get drinks. So I think maybe even send him like some money to get a drink. I think that's really nice, and it's not every day a man needs to pay for you. I think doing something nice for him will really like feel like kind of special, appreciated, and like sets a nice tone for the little like date you guys have online. But yeah, I think you guys can do that. I've seen people watch like shows together, like have Netflix ready and then watch it together whilst being on FaceTime, so it still feels like they're connected, but obviously you guys can't see each other. I think that'll be really nice. If anyone has any other tips, leave them down below. Confession, I slept with my friend's ex. She's not my close friend, but the guilt eats me up inside. It was one time mistake. I was drunk, and it's the worst thing I've ever done, but I know it's no excuse. I pray about it repeatedly, but I can't forget what I've done. I no longer trust myself, and I hate myself for it. Okay, right, so, okay, what's happened has happened. It's good that you feel guilty. Like, a lot of people wouldn't have remorse for that sort of thing. I think you need to learn to forgive yourself. Or, obviously, there's no excuse, like you said. I don't want to make you feel even worse, and I know you feel really bad, so there's no point in, like, you're on the right track. You really feel guilty. You're doing something about it. I think maybe if the person, you see them on a regular basis and it is really eating you up inside, face everything like headstrong, and usually you find that those things, it's bad but like it goes away. Do you know what I mean? The person that was their ex, So it's kind of like for me, if my friends slept with my ex, it'll be like, okay, right, weird. Anyway, next. It depends on how the person feels about the ex and how they deal with it. But then understand that she's just going to react any way she can, because it is like betrayal in some sense. Some people won't care as much, like me, I wouldn't really care that much. But other people would, depending on the relationship with the ex. Anyway. Hi Bells, hope you're taking care of yourself during lockdown. I am, thank you. Long story short, I'm anxious about relationships. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of like relationship stuff. I can date, talk to guys and flirt and whatnot, but the minute it starts getting serious, I get incredibly nervous, insecure and scared to the point where I want to run away from the guy. A part of me is ready for my first serious relationship, but I'm aware that my personal insecurities and fears will get in the way. I find myself thinking I need to glow up first because I feel like who I am now is not good enough. How do I overcome this mindset and become content in my own skin? You're overthinking relationships a bit too much. It is true where in the sense where you kind of, I think more so need to glow up from within. Like you need to be ready for like a relationship with another person, because you know you're thinking about them, you're intimate with them, whoever made it. This drink is here. However, it started. Yeah, you need to kind of glow up within to be ready to accept love and give love. But I don't think you need to glow up in terms of appearance. That's not a thing. Like I've been in and out of relationships, not back to back. I haven't been doing back to back relationships, but my other relationship, even though it was a relationship, it was technically a relationship, was when I was like 16. So I definitely hadn't glowed up yet, but I wanted like a companion type of thing. I didn't really want much, I didn't need much, but I think the reason why I went to the relationship was companionship, and I wasn't thinking too much of myself. I just thought it would be nice to have a companion, whatever I do, do you know what I mean? Looking at it that way it makes it less pressure. I don't think you need to pressure yourself to be in a relationship. If you're not ready, you're not ready, it's fine. And I have friends that are like my age, even older, that have never been in a relationship, and they always make it feel like it's a bad thing, and it's really, really not. Like, I feel like sometimes you just need to be ready when you're ready. Overcome this mind, you just need more time by yourself, really. You need more time by yourself, you need more time to kind of break down why you feel like this, because you don't want to go into a relationship extremely insecure, because it just won't really work that well. I think you're probably someone who needs maybe a friendship before anything more right now. Next dilemma. I'm Christian, I'm turning 20 this year. Basically, I feel as though I don't know exactly what I want in a guy, and I don't know what you do and don't like, and I don't want to figure out these things through something like multiple relationships or interactions with guys. I want to somehow figure out on my own, but I'm not sure how. I'm also not sure if this helps, but me being around guys isn't an issue. About 85% of my friends are guys. Okay, that's good. That's usually a good starting point. I love them all. I just don't know how to use any of these friendships to help me see anything in a relationship standpoint with someone else. You don't want multiple relationships. You don't need them. You don't need relationships. I think because your friends are 85% guys, so you're good with the platonic relationships. You know what? We're gonna phone a friend. I'm gonna phone my friend. We're gonna do a phone a friend, because I want to give. Because part of me is saying like the best way is actually to date, but then it doesn't mean dating sleeping. Dating is talking and getting to know. Hello, okay, I need your help. I'm doing a dilemma. You're echoing. I'm doing a dilemma on my channel, and someone has basically said that because I'm a bit tipsy, so I was like, I need to phone. I'm talking to everyone, guys. Okay, they said that they want to know what they want in a guy without dating. They want to figure out on their own, but I don't know what advice to give someone that just wants to figure out on their own and not date.
That's like saying I want to learn how to paint without painting.
That's what I was thinking. I think there's no way to like not to know what you want without trying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I was like, let me call a friend. Okay, yeah, that's how I was thinking.
Well, you can like speak to people, so it doesn't actually necessarily have to date them.
That's what I was thinking. It doesn't need to be like serious. You don't need to sleep. You don't need to kiss or anything. You can just date and see what you want and know what turns you on, whatever. Or like, yeah, what turns you on and off.
Oh my, that's a really strange thing to like. How do you test the waters without testing the waters?
Exactly. I feel like it's quite hard. Yeah, you can't figure it out on your
I
own.
knew what I wanted before dating.
Same. I kind of had an idea, but then dating helped it. Do you know what I mean? I was switching to it. Bye. Yeah, I had to call my friend. I think Yvonne was like the only person, because she's not really dated. She's only been with like one guy. So I was like, I'll call her for some help. But she basically said the same thing I said. So yeah. Hey Bells, so I need your help. Opinion on this. I'm 21 years old Christian who's in love with her boy cousin. Huh? Wait? He's 28 years old and lives back at home. I'm from Germany. Okay, so whenever I'm back at home, we spend most of the time together, as he's my fave since I was little. Okay. He's so kind and gentle. Gentle. We hang out a lot to the point where we sleep together. Wait, okay, boy cousin, he's kind and gentle. You hang out to the point where you sleep together too. So this is where it gets a little far. We cuddle, but okay, so you don't have sex. We cuddle, but in my last trip we started touching each other and kissing and making out at night, but I never talked about it during the day. And he's also got a girlfriend. So I don't know what to do. I love him so much, and he's my cousin, and it's gonna cause us a lot of trouble with our family. I don't know how to stop loving him. Even though I live abroad, I can't forget about him or see another guy. Help me, babe. Oh, you need to be helped. That's for sure. I need a drink for this. Okay. I've been in a similar situation. Not really a similar situation like that. Okay, hear me out if I start talking. It's a situation where, like, when I was younger, I had a cousin who I wasn't blood related to or anything, but I used to find him good looking. Obviously, I wouldn't take it any further than that. So I understand finding a cousin good looking, but I don't understand the rest of this. And he's got a girlfriend. Baby girl, he's trouble. He's trouble in a lot of levels. You do not, first of all, you can't go to your family and say this, for one. And he's got a girlfriend, so you're very much on the side. And obviously you're Christian, you probably come from a Christian background, your family are Christian. You need to stop it. It needs to come to a stop. I feel like you're not even gonna listen to me. I feel like you're not gonna listen to me. I feel like you're gonna continue to do this until you get hurt, which I've been in a similar situation. Not this, but another part, like, not my cousin, but I feel like you're not gonna listen to me, but I really, really suggest to leave, because first of all, he's 28, he's got a girlfriend who I feel like when you're 28 and you've got a girlfriend, you usually are more serious with her. This is just my tipsy equation. You're his cousin, so I don't think he's prepared, even though he can feed you all the lies in the world, Will he leave his girlfriend for you, his cousin, to now go tell his family that he's dating his cousin? You need to think about it that way, and think about if you're ready to really go through the chaos. Are you ready to go through the chaos? Because if you are, then cool, but if you're not, you need to leave. And he's abroad, babe. Don't stress yourself. Don't. You're a thing where when you come back home, he does what he needs to do, and then you're abroad, so he doesn't need to think about you. That's why he doesn't need to tell his girlfriend. That's why he doesn't need to leave his girlfriend. Listen, I figured it out. I can't stand being indoors with my partner anymore during lockdown. I love him, but now this is too much. Is that bad? Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Because, like, there's a difference between living with your babe and lockdown. Like, for me and Ate have spent the most time together we have spent in so long. And of course, we definitely bicker and stuff. Like, bickering has definitely increased. But I think we just need to understand when we need separate time and alone time and time now. Like, filming for me is my alone time. Makeup, room, everything is my alone time away. Like, we work separately. We don't work together. Like, he works in one room, I work in another room. So I can definitely understand why, like, it would be a lot. Like, it's literally like going on holiday with someone. Do you know what I mean? It's either make or break, and I've had break from going relationships of going on holidays with friends and stuff. Like, things haven't been the same since. It's not bad, but you do need to consider this in the long term, because if you can't be indoors with your partner during lockdown, do you think you can go the mile, the long-term relationship? You need to think about it that way. You definitely need to figure out what is it that's annoying you about them, and then probably work on that, and definitely let them know what's getting on your nerves, because you can't have any passive aggressive energy in lockdown, because you're setting yourself up for just going mad. You're gonna hold everything in and then blow if you get any type of bickering or argument. So definitely figure out what's annoying you and then tell them. But it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. Like, lockdown is 24/7 with the person. Like, you don't get a day off, like, where you're going out and, like, do you know what I mean? You're not seeing your friends, you're just seeing them. You're seeing the same four walls, the same house, same everything every single day. So day in, day out, I don't blame you. Someone said, okay, hey Bells, love you and your channel so much. I've just returned from New Zealand after being in Atlanta for a uni exchange. Wow. Ooh, okay. I see you. While I was there, I met a boy. I could speak on him for hours, but basically I feel like I could really fall in love with him. We were spending every day together and he really made me feel loved. With what's going on in the world, my exchange got cut short. We're now on opposite sides of the world. I cried the whole plane ride home. Oh, bless. We still talk every day and I feel like I really met someone special. I've had shit relationships and I'm scared of getting hurt, but I really see us being together. He seems reciprocal what I'm feeling with what I'm feeling too. We FaceTime for hours talking about anything and everything. Do you think it's possible for us to keep this connection going? We only knew each other for a month, though it felt like much longer. Now we're looking at least 6 months being separate. For context, he's turning 24 and I'm 21. I know that we're young. We aren't officially in a relationship nor exclusive because we're realistically about distance, but my heart is so in it. Any advice? Love from a lovesick girl. Aww. I think it's good that you guys aren't official or exclusive, because at least you guys are being very realistic with each other. I think you need to see how it goes. I think because we're in lockdown, everything is so heightened, so you can't go out and, like, live life and see if this is really working for you. Damn. Do I think this is gonna work? Realistically, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't want to be a negative Nancy though, because some people are really ready for a long distance. Is he truly? I think, to be honest, you will know months down the line. Don't completely give yourself off to him. Do you know what I mean? Still speak and talk to other people too. And I know it's going to be really hard, but try not to compare what you had, because even though it's a month, it's very much like a holiday fling. Like, I've had a holiday fling back in the day. Back in my day. Like, I'm not 22. Back in my day, I would say you're not in a relationship, you're not exclusive, which you already know, and good. Keep it that way, and possibly give it like I'd give it like 2 months just to see. Like, he says now he's really down for it. You've just come back, so I would say I don't want to hear anything about this, because I've had people that have done long distance and said yeah they're down, within 1 month after the communication goes down, everything falls through. And if he's still reciprocal, then cool, like you guys had a real genuine thing from both sides. If not, then it might be a little unrequited. I'm sorry, but like I really do wish the best. I really do wish the best. I'm really like, wine really gets you like I'm drinking pink moscato. Not pink moscato, it's Barefoot. I'll leave it down below what the name of this is, but it's really like a wine drink. Like, it tastes like, not wine, rosé drink. It's not like sweet. I'm dating a guy that's really amazing. He's also an Aquarius like myself, but he's the best, but he has a small dick and the sex isn't so great, and he thinks he's amazing. Do I miss out on having an amazing guy? There isn't that much good men in South African men, or should I put myself first? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Sex is a big thing. If the sex is good, my mum's literally just gonna be so mad at this video. You have to do it for the views sometimes. Personally, if it's small, is it too small? Did she say the sex wasn't good? Sex isn't so great. You need to think about yourself. But me, I'm not gonna be with a guy that isn't great at sex. Is it worth being with someone that sex isn't so good? Because okay, they're small, but if there isn't much to work with, then and if you can't teach what you like, then is that Yeah, you need to, because me, I don't think I'd substitute, because that's like a massive thing, because you need to think about, if this is going to be someone serious in your life that you want to be long term, you need to think if you're going to get annoyed at it, do you know what I mean, as the fact that it's so small. God, my parents, sorry, mum and dad. My boyfriend is so stingy, he doesn't spoil me at all, he gets gifts once a year for my birthday. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Ade is a little bit stingy. You know what, I'm gonna call Ade. Ade! Let me call him. Let me tell him to come here. He can help you. I need your assistance real quick. I need you to come here and help me with a question. I'm filming. Come.
Oh, yeah.
All the way in. Okay. So someone has a dilemma. Okay. Their boyfriend is stingy and doesn't spoil them at all, apart from their birthday. Is that a problem?
Great.
Sounds great.
What
Of
does she
course
do?
it is. Of course it sounds great.
What does she do?
What do you mean?
Does she spoil him apart from his birthday?
That's a quick. I didn't
Was
ask
that in
that.
the dilemma?
No, it was
No?
a quick. There's a quick one.
Oh, what else does he do?
Yeah, it's a quick. Like, I have a stingy boyfriend. He doesn't spoil me at all.
She should ask a question. Does she spoil him?
That's a
Damn,
question.
that's not in the dilemma, is it? No, ain't that a bummer? My job is done.
Yeah, that's a question, because I definitely, I spoil, yeah, I spoil here and there. I think if he doesn't spoil you at all and you're spoiling him, then that's not cute. But yeah, I've definitely got, you know, a stingy, stingy is like such a strong word. I mean, he's learnt to spend money, but he doesn't like spending money. His thing is, he doesn't like spending money on food, like date nights and stuff, but he's made a commitment to take me out once a month to a nice restaurant, so that's his thing of trying. But obviously I need to, like, we will do dates together, like here and there, do you know what I mean? So taking out, I'll take him out, he'll take me out, so it's kind of very even. But I think if you're doing all the work and he's doing nothing, sis, then ooh. I'm dating 3 different guys and I'm falling in love for all three different reasons. Are you falling in love? Listen, there's nothing wrong with dating 3 different guys. If none of them haven't cuffed you or said you're in a relationship, then you are single, baby. So, if you're falling in love for all 3 different reasons, there must be one. There must be a ranking. There must be someone that's more good looking than the other, someone that's funnier than the other, someone that you just enjoy being with, someone more attractive. You can't tell me they're all on the same level. Sis, you need to, listen, if you're seeing this, DM me and show me all 3 different pictures and give me the pros and cons and I'll help you decide. Because 3, and that's 2, but 3, sis. I mean, there's nothing wrong with falling all different, like I said, you're single, but 3, I know you like one of them or 2. You can narrow it out. You can get rid. You could do like a Tyra Banks and be like, you were picked and you were not picked. You know. An ex stole money from me. We were saving together. And he thinks I don't know. I haven't spoken to him since the breakup a month ago. Should I tell him that I know or leave it? I'm surprised you haven't told him there and then. I would have told you there and then. Like, listen, you owe me money. Like, hello. You think I haven't seen it? I've seen it. Like, you owe me money. I think pull him up on it. Listen, embarrass him. That's just ugh. And the thing is, like, nah, he might even do it again. No, pull up on him. Ew. Okay, there's stingy and then there's just like greedy. Ugh. We don't deal with greedy men. We don't really deal with stingy men. I mean, I've got Ade, but you know, he ain't that stingy or else I wouldn't be with him, but he is stingy. He loves her. Do you know what it is? I don't feel like it's stingy, but he loves to cut corners, which isn't so bad, to be honest. He doesn't really believe in spending like a lot of money on dinner dates, but he does it sometimes, so nah. But listen, you always have the person in a relationship who save and the person that spends. You can't have 2 people that love to spend, or else will just blow money. You always have to have someone that saves more and someone that spends more. It's just balance. I have a rich boyfriend whose birthday is coming up. I know he doesn't mind, but my conscience knows I have to go broke if I want to get him something he'd actually like. It's a long distance, so it's the only thing I could do is buy him something. Should I go broke trying to get him something, or what should I do? I've definitely gone broke buying a boy something. I've definitely gone broke. Okay, there's the old me and then there's the me right now. Okay, well, okay, the me right now, because you can't see him. I really wish you told me where he is, because I'd be like, fly to him.
No,
That'd be a
ma'am.
nice present. And
No,
surprise him.
No, ma'am.
Like, that could make you go broke too. Oh,
No, ma'am.
because like he's rich, so he might understand your well, hopefully he knows your financial situation kind of, and knows that you can't really go all the way for him, which he should be understanding about. I feel like calling a friend. I think I'm trying to get my senses together. I think you should. Oh, you can't even throw it back. I think you should go broke. I think you should go broke. No, okay. Oh, how broke is broke though? In quarantine. No, this is not good advice. This is not good advice. Ignore me. Oh damn. Because really and truly, I be seeing people buy like their boyfriend and girlfriend like them. You know, have you seen the light that's like a little lamp and it's a picture of them? Honestly, boys don't like that. Like if I got idea that, I'd just be like, bye. He wants to get something that they'd actually use and actually want and actually need. Try and find out what he needs. Find out what he needs. Maybe men are so hard to buy something for. Like I've got Addie's birthday coming up next month and I'm just like in quarantine. I have to think about his birthday gift. We were meant to be in New York. Anyway, sorry I burped. I don't know what you can get him. You need to find out what he needs. Get him something he needs. You need to talk to him and find out what he needs. You need to find out something. Go for something he needs rather than like want, because want is going to be expensive, but need is usually cheaper because people don't want to buy it. And that is it for today's video. It was a little tipsy talk. Tipsy talk. Oh my god, I might actually name that tipsy talk. I'm gonna do another one, probably maybe a drink or maybe a mukbang style, but I definitely want to answer your questions. I'm not gonna leave a link down below for this one just because I've got like so many dilemmas. I want to make sure when I do the next one I answer them, because people have taken their time to really write out messages and I haven't been able to do it. But let me know if you really like it. Comment down below your thoughts. Like this video if you want me to do more videos like this, so I know it really helps me like gauge what people like to watch and what like maybe they don't really like to watch so much. But I hope you liked it. I gotta go. It's been fun talking with ya. Mwah. Catch you guys in the next video.